What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to everybody's favorite video on this channel, the sneaker investment videos. And today I wanted to have a little bit of discussion about a sneaker that I do think will see an increase in the future. If we're talking about how much these sneakers are going to increase, I'm not too certain, but I do know that these will see some sort of an impact in the resale price due to external variables. So without further ado, let's get into the video. This video is sponsored by the good people over at Leardo, one of the biggest, most trustworthy and oldest sneaker stores in Australia. You are sure to find amazing deals, great customer service, and a very wide selection of the hottest sneakers. You can shop directly from their huge online website. I'll have all of their socials linked down below as well. One thing I wanted to highlight were the amazing $1 raffles that they provide. The fact that you have a chance to win the most hype sneakers for $1 is just amazing and definitely a great chance for those feeling lucky. Shout out to Leardo again, and without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so basically the sneaker that I'm just going to reveal, the sneaker investment that I will reveal right now, is going to be the women's Air Jordan 1 High in the lucky green colorway. And you guys, these might have just flown underneath the radar for all of you because you guys have probably been eyeing different releases, maybe the mochas that released later that month. The lucky green Air Jordan 1s, I've been told that the quality is actually amazing on those. So if we're just talking about the sneaker itself, super wearable, a nice simple sail, and a nice lucky green colorway. We've seen a ton of these Chicago style color blocking do really well, and we've seen plenty of them release, with the court purples and whatnot. So yeah, I do think that the colorway itself is amazing, and especially with the lucky green colorway with it. I think it has to do with Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls, their sort of NBA game. That's off the top of my head. I do remember delving into the history of the sneakers in the video. I have that link down below, my resale prediction. So if you guys want to see resale predictions, I'll also have that link down below on the Air Jordan 1 lucky green colorway. But obviously that's what this sneaker was meant to be for, to signify the NBA championship finals match with Chicago Bulls and Boston Celtics that happened I don't know what particular year, but I knew that was big. Boston Celtics ended up taking the dub, I'm pretty sure, over Chicago Bulls, so there's that as well, that bit of history. And yeah, I do think that sneaker is super iconic, and I just think regardless of any external variables, the sneaker itself is a great investment, just because it's great for any Air Jordan collector, Michael Jordan fan. It's just an iconic colorway, and with a lot of meaning behind it. But the variables that I think is going to affect this is actually a holiday, which is St. Patrick's Day, because the color scheme for St. Patrick's Day is obviously green, because that's the lucky color. I think it was because the green made people invisible to leprechauns. Yes, I did do a bit of research. I wanted to be correct for you guys. But yeah, St. Patrick's Day, obviously it's a holiday that's celebrated by the people in Ireland, but with social media coverage, I sort of everybody knows what St. Patrick's Day is, with all social media news and everything. So yeah, I do think that this holiday will be widely celebrated by people worldwide, and I do think that with all of this St. Patrick's Day publicity, it will just increase the exposure of the Air Jordan 1 lucky green. So it will see a noticeable increase in the volume of sales, but I don't know if it's going to be increasing and then plateauing, because currently resale price on the Air Jordan 1 lucky green is sitting around 300 Australian dollars, or around 220 US dollars, which is honestly with all these variables, I do think that you should be getting in quick for these shoes, because they are pretty undervalued. And then for the price that you're paying for an iconic sneaker, and for a really dope colorway, and with all of these variables, with St. Patrick's Day, all of that holiday, will just see a boost in sales for the shoe. I don't know if it's going to increase the prices heavily, but with the increase in demand, supply starts to fall and then prices start to rise. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of my investment predictions for the shoe. I do think that they will hit 350 fairly quickly, 350 Australian dollars fairly quickly. They've been plateauing at around 300 to 320, but obviously these sneakers, they do sit for a while before they start to take off. If you guys are worried about this is 100% a safe investment. It's an Air Jordan 1. They will rarely go down, and even with the colorways that people thought were bricks, like the turbo greens, those are around 800 Australian dollars, which is crazy. So I do expect the same treatment with such a iconic sneaker like the Air Jordan 1 lucky green. The history behind it, the story, or the colorway, it's just a really nice bundle, super underrated, and it's a very cheap investment for only 300 Australian dollars or 200 American dollars. I do think that it is a very undervalued investment. So that pretty much will wrap up this video. The best sizes to invest in are probably the larger sizes, just because this was a women's release, so they made less of the larger sizes. It will appeal more to Air Jordan collectors. They tend to have a bigger feet, some of them generally. So yeah, bigger sizes 9 to 12.5 women's, I'm pretty sure those are the best sizes to go for. But yeah, I do think that they will be a $400 shoe fairly quickly, you know, within the next year. But you do have to be patient, because it does take a while before sneakers start to pop off, especially Air Jordan 1s. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you all enjoyed and learned something new, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you're new as well, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, peace out.